Welcome everyone to another beer and food pairing here at Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. And I didn't think of this when I did the first one, but it dawned on me, the Friends of the Family pack that Sierra Nevada does, or the membership I should say, you could buy a higher tier membership and you get invited to their specialty, 4-course meal, private chef, catered events that they do in ties with the Friends of the Family packages. So I didn't do that, but I take advantage of the paperwork that they give you with the beer of the Friends and the Family packages, memberships. And I was like, well, let me try to replicate this on my own. Now, this one is Barrel Aged Narfoot. And by this point, you've seen the joint review that ShanesCraftBeerReview did with Off the 10th. So check that out. With the paperwork, they also give a little write-up. And of course, I feel like an idiot because I didn't put Untapped there. Stand by. All right, I'm back. I got Untapped now. So on the paperwork that they give you, some beers were meant for the barrel. Take Bigfoot and Narwhal, two monstrous beers that mature and transform in the woods. 5 years ago, our brewers tucked these beasts deep away in our barrel room. Now they emerge as one, Trip in the Woods Narfoot. Rich with flavors of dark chocolate and caramel, this highly limited release is a favorite among our brewers. There's a little quote here. I don't think of it as aging, but rather allowing the right kind of beer to mature. In Barrel Aged Narfoot, we're showing off two of our superstars. Superstar! We've been working on this beer close to 5 years and can't wait for you to try it. Tasting notes are layered flavors of bittersweet cocoa, caramelized malt, dark fruit, vanilla, oak, and bourbon spice. And the pairings, that's what matters apart. Braised short ribs, blue cheese, and pecans. Now, there's no blue cheese or pecans on this, but they are short ribs. So I pulled out the crock pot and made some short ribs with the sauce of all the ingredients that were in there, and then paired it with some asparagus. So on Untapped, 12.8%. No IBUs are listed. Not a ton of rankings. Of course, this is a fairly exclusive beer. 82 total, 78 unique, 72 ranked, 4.41. So extremely small sample size, but very highly regarded. A beautiful blend of Barrel Aged Narwhal, 60%, and Barrel Aged Bigfoot, 40%. Both aged over 5 years. Expected notes of bittersweet cocoa, caramelized malt, dark fruit, vanilla, oak, and bourbon spice. Very, very good. And I'm going to prep my palate. They, as you can see, they fell. Ooh, look at the steam coming off. They fell right off the bone. Well, only one of them was a bone, and I put that one in leftovers. But as I was pulling them out, they just fell right apart. So they are primed and ready to eat. That is smooth. And tomato and onion and carrots and all that was in the sauce. Tastes really good. Asparagus. All right. I know you care about my food, but that's not why you're here. You're here for the beer, so let's get into it. Let's take the cage off. And work this cork nice and easy. Oh, there it is. Scared my cat. Anyway, hard pour because you know where we're at. Not that it's going to do much. It is a stout. Actually, it's doing more than I expected it to. Pro pour right there. All right, now, is there anything noteworthy on the bottle? 2026 Friends of the Family. Family owned, operated, and argued over. In the woods, beer changes like the seasons. Blend of our classic Narwhal and Bigfoot, blah, blah, it's all the same stuff. Ale aged in bourbon barrels, Sierra Nevada, Trip in the Woods, Barrel Aged Narfoot. All that's just standard information. Please drink responsibly. Did they put the? They had to have. I just don't know where it is, but it doesn't matter because I already told you it's 12.8. All right. So we'll top that off. Yes. I'm holding that as close to the lamp as I can because it is very much, as One Flight Down says, dark as midnight on a moonless night. Not a single ounce of light getting through that. That's darker than a stout. Now, on one of them, Narwhal is the stout, and Bigfoot's the barley wine. But that's darker than both of them. And Bigfoot is not that dark. That's a normal colored barley wine, and I don't quite remember how dark Narwhal is. But yeah, that's exceptionally dark. But the head's not really that dark. That's just like a khaki tan. All right, shut up, Nutmeg. Let's smell it. I get boozy notes. Some pure cocoa. I almost saw a little bit of dark fruit, but not really. I'm not getting the dark fruit so much. I'm getting cocoa chocolate. Smells like the inside of a barrel. Very the oaky's there. Maybe some vanilla. Maybe. It does smell absolutely phenomenal. Cheers. That's sneaky. I can't believe Chris and Shane thought this was thin. Now, granted, I only let this sit out probably about 45 minutes, so I kind of failed at that regard. I think that's got a nice medium body. It's not decadent or like thick with 4 C's or anything like that. But I wouldn't necessarily call this thin at all. It's got a nice body to it. I'm mostly getting the boozy notes. Although it does not taste very strong. It's pretty sneaky for almost 13%. But I'm getting a roasted cocoa, a little bit of dark chocolate. I'm getting a lot of that. And that oakiness, that inside of a barrel is definitely coming back in a big way. So that's what I'd say this is most reminding me of, is it's chocolate, it's oaky, it's a little roasty, and there's an oaky, maybe even smokiness to it. So it's very, very, very good. And yeah, I think it's a smooth body. It does not drink heavy whatsoever. But I definitely wouldn't say thin. I think this is pretty safely in that medium body type of range. Very, very good. I'm going to enjoy my supper, and I'm going to enjoy this beer because it's wonderful. Cheers, friends. See you next time.